Hi everyone. In North America, at least, it is Mother's Day weekend. So happy Mother's Day to everyone who is a mom or a mother figure or a female who influences and speaks into the younger generation's life. Happy Mother's Day to you. And I hope that you have a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. For me, I'm actually going to go to a head spa, something like that. I saw it on social media and I'm like, oh my goodness, this looks so good. I could really use this. It looks so relaxing and total, I don't know, like it's just therapeutic, really nice and indulgent. So I saw this a long time ago and I talked to my husband. I'm like, hey, do you have any Mother's Day gifts, ideas for me? Because if you do not, I sure have one and I would really like this. And so we budget out all of our holidays. We have a certain amount that we spend, and that includes food, gifts, entertainment, all of it. So this massage is not cheap. So it would use up pretty much all of all of my budget. And I'm like, I'm fine with that because this looks lovely. And then the plan was that he would just make the food at home, right? Like we wouldn't do takeout or go out to a restaurant or anything. And then, so this is a long time ago. And then we realized he's actually working this weekend. And that's fine, right? I'm like, oh, it's okay, you know? And he's like, well, maybe like the kids can make you food. And I kind of thought about it, and it's really cute when they're younger, like when they make you a meal, it's quite adorable. But often in the nicest way, how to say this in the nicest way possible. It's made with love and it's a great memory and it's lovely and it's so cute and sweet. But this year, I just feel like I want to enjoy some good food. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make my own food. I'm going to make things that I really like to eat. And like I would for anybody else's special day. And do it for me. Of course, everyone's going to eat it and maybe not everyone's going to love it, but I'm just going to make food that I really like. And so that's the plan. So this grocery haul is going to include some ingredients for meals for Mother's Day or dessert. And yeah, I'm going to make it a very delicious special day for myself. And of course, you know, my kids will do other things, right? But yeah, so that's the plan this year. I've never made my own Mother's Day food. I've never made my own birthday food. So this is a first, but I thought, why not? Like, I don't mind cooking, and my kids are older. So it's not like being in the kitchen is draining. You know, when they're really young and you have to multitask through the ordeal of cooking and eating, it can be pretty draining. Well, my kids aren't in that phase anymore. So it's actually pretty relaxing and I enjoy it. I put a podcast on sometimes and I just go to work in the kitchen. So you will see that here in a sec. And also I made it to the farm. So let's start us off there. Today I went to Shoppers Drug Mart to mail a couple of letters. While I was there, I purchased this juice. It was on sale for $4. My daughter has a really bad cough, so I wanted some juice to go in her water to help her out, keep her hydrated. Then from the farm, these lemons, 69 cents a piece, and then some baby carrots for $2.50, $1.89 per pound for pink lady apples. I got a good size bag, and altogether this came to $10. Fridge and freezer products from Real Canadian Superstore. This Armstrong Mexican cheese. It is on sale this week for $7.59. I need this for a supper coming up this week. Then the Iogo Nano yogurt drinks. They have come out with a mango flavor, so good. It is on sale for $3.37, but I feel like that's like a pretty consistent price. Like almost every single week it's on sale. And it's just one package. And then Asiago cheese. This was for, I believe it was $7.50. All right, produce, kale slaw, because they had like the regular coleslaw and it didn't look good, like at all. Even though the best before day was still in the future, it did not look good. So I went with this kale slaw instead. and this bag was $5. I'm going to be making some yummy tacos this week, and it needed slaw, so I think that should do. Okay, bananas, 79 cents per pound. What a great, beautiful bunch of bananas this is. I was really happy to find those at the farm. Even though things like apples are cheaper at the farm, their bananas are $1.19 per pound. Yeah, ouch. Okay, the cherry tomatoes, or no, grape tomatoes. At $5 for this carton. Raspberries are on sale for $7.50. That's still kind of a lot, but I want some for Mother's Day. The little small cucumbers, these were $5, $4 for the 3-pack, which is still cheaper, but I just thought, you know what, for $1 more, I'm gonna go with some convenience this week. Blueberries are on sale, limit of one, $6. That's like half the price of Costco's. Hopefully they're good, because the Costco ones were good. Lemons. Now, these were $1 each, a lot more money than the farm, but for Mother's Day, I'm going to make a, it's like a non-bake lemon pie, and I love lemon, and I don't want to take another trip to the farm before Sunday, so I just purchased them from Real Canadian Superstore, and then one line for 89 cents. Fridge and freezer products from Costco. I purchased 2 of the 3-packs of the plain Greek yogurt this week because I want to make a lot of healthy, high protein freezer and fridge snacks, and like almost 100% of them include plain Greek yogurt. So this week I got 2 packages. Oh, $12 each. $11.99 to be exact. Okay, the medium cheese slices are on sale this week for $13. So good. It's always good when cheese is on sale. Mozzarella, regular price $16. 1 salted butter this week for $5.79. Pesto, oh man, Kirkland pesto's the best, isn't it? So good. $14.50 for this one. $10 for the 30 extra large eggs, $30 for the frozen chicken breasts, $15 for the frozen strawberries. So they did have the whole strawberries, the frozen ones, on sale for members this week. But I don't really like the whole because I blend these into smoothies, and blending a whole strawberry is not easy. So I did pay a little bit more, and I got the sliced ones. All right, whipped cream. I need this for my Mother's Day dessert. $5.59, $5.81 per milk jug. Then from Save On Foods, I went to pick up some ground chicken because I've seen a lot of great ground chicken recipes, and I want to try them out. Well, Costco does not have the ground chicken, and I could not also find it at Superstore. So I went to Save On Foods for their Plenty for 20 and purchased 4. I will just put 2 in the freezer and keep 2 for the week. All right, and then while I was there, thank goodness I actually had to go there for the chicken, because strawberries were $14 for a carton at Costco. They did not have any strawberries at the Superstore I went to last night. And Save On Foods had some, and they are beautiful, and they're on sale this week. I believe it was like $5.79, a really great price for strawberries. All remaining items, starting off with Real Canadian Superstore and the beverages. The gourmet medium roast coffee, $25. Unfortunately, it was not on sale, but the juice was, and the juice was down to, oh my goodness, my mind. I think it was $1.37, limit of 4, and I purchased 3. 2 blueberry pomegranate and 1 fruit fusion. My daughter has a really bad cough right now, so juice is nice for her. Okay, sparkling waters, sparkling pop water, I guess, to be exact. I am so thrilled to see this grape soda from President's Choice. This is a brand new flavor. I love grape. So, yay, I can't wait to give this a try. $5.75, and then I also chose, because I wasn't going to get bubbly if I purchased the grape soda, club soda, so I chose another one from President's Choice, grapefruit, because my husband is really enjoying the bubbly grapefruit, so I'm hoping he likes that. It's $5.75 as well. Applesauce, $2 unsweetened. I'm going to make some treats with that, and a lot of items that you'll see here for our fridge and our freezer, and applesauce is one of those. Crunchy peanut butter, natural peanut butter that is, and it was $6.50. That was on sale. $7.50 for raisins. Raisins are so expensive, aren't they? $6.50 for the dark chocolate, and this is good, 70%. I'm going to use that to make some treats. $6.50 for it. I made the last time I used this dark chocolate, and I put them in like small ice cube trays with some Greek yogurt and raspberry, made chocolates. Oh, they're very, very good. So we'll see what I make this time around. All right, for Mother's Day, I wanted this lemon curd and also raspberry jam. These are on sale right now. This brand, I believe it was $5.25. This is gonna go with scones on Mother's Day. Then I also purchased some Pure Concord grape jelly. I love this stuff, it's so good. And it was $6. Truxton really loved the diced peaches as a snack. I purchased the one with no sugar added, and they were 2 for $7 still. These tortillas, the nice medium-sized ones, they were 2 for $7. The pickles are still on sale for $3.50, and we went through pickles really quick this past week, so needed another container. Some pure maple syrup, $7.50 for this small jar. Maple syrup is so expensive, and considering the fact that I live in Canada, I think maple syrup should be cheaper for Canadians. That's just my opinion. Okay, multi-grain Cheerios, this large box, it was limit of one, $5.47. Then the Fruit Loops, the jumbo box, and the Factor were both $8.99 a piece, and I believe it was a limit of 4. I needed some graham cracker crumbs for my dessert for Mother's Day. $4.29 for that. $3 for large oats. I think this Mexican style corn was $3.50, I'm pretty sure. And then the condensed sweetened milk was under $4. I think it was like $3.95. I need that for my dessert as well. And then for my Mother's Day meal, I'm doing taco salad, so I need some Doritos. This was limit of 1, and for members, they dropped the price down to $2.50. How good is that? Really good. But just so you know, Doritos are on sale at Costco right now. So if you need a lot of them, I think it's like $6.50 in Canada. All right, and then some baby wipes. This is just under $3. These went up in price. The bag of 3 went from $5 to $6 and now $7.50. Can you believe it? So I just didn't feel like spending $7.50 on them this week, so I just purchased the one. Okay, Costco. The jumbo box of Shreddies is on sale again this week for $6. Such a great price. We are all out of our Good Bite bars, so I purchased some more. This box is $15. Then more pickles, because look what I found. Don't these look delicious? And I know we'll go through that smaller jar really quick. $6.50 for this huge jar of sliced pickles. And at least where I'm from, the jars of sliced pickles cost more than the whole pickles. So I am really happy to get this big jar for $6.50. On sale this week, the avocado mayo. I've never tried this, but I'm trying to make some different choices with food just to continue to make things a little bit healthier. So I'm giving this a try. It's on sale this week for $10. The barbecue sauce, the honey hot variety flavor, it is on sale. Oh my goodness, my brain is going a blank. I don't know, I can't remember, but it's on sale this week, and I thought it'd be really nice, especially for summer. And then yummy, I love these dark chocolate mangoes. That sounds wrong to me. It sounds like the mango's dark chocolate, but anyways, they're dipped in dark chocolate. They're great. They're rarely at my Costco, but they are right now, and they're on sale for $10. For bread this week, this brand was on sale for $6.50, so I went with it. And last but not least, some new socks for me. Not on sale, but the thin socks get holes pretty quick on the bottom, right? So anyways, I needed another package. I really like these colors. $15 for these. I almost forgot to show you guys the produce that I purchased from Costco. Oh my goodness. All right, green grapes, because they had no black sable and the red were huge. I don't like the huge grapes, yuck. So green it was, $13 for this package, but the mini cucumbers are on sale this week for $2.50. Yay, $2.50. Not that long ago, that bag was $7. Ouch. Okay, spinach, $5, and that's it. That is all my groceries now. This week I was able to deduct $30 off my Real Canadian Superstore total, which brought it down to $170. I was so surprised I had that many points. So nice. Costco was quite large. It was 248. So grand total $418. Even though, like with Real Canadian Superstore, I found it quite high because it was over $200 before I cashed in, or it was $200 before I cashed in those points. And I was really surprised because I literally only had my top filled and the cereal was in the bottom. And I'm like, how in the world is this $200? I really thought I'd be saving money this week. And so I looked over my receipt and it was correct. So it was quite expensive. It's really weird, right? Sometimes when you feel like you actually get a lot for your money, and then other times you're kind of like, how is this even possible? But yeah, everything just keeps going up in price, and it is really hard. I feel like to be on budget. And like, I didn't even purchase, well, I purchased, I guess, chips for the dinner, but I didn't purchase a ton of like junk. I did purchase, though, a lot of items to make healthier versions of snacks, so maybe that's why my bill's a lot more. So when I was at Real Canadian Superstore, I was looking for these croissants that they have that are frozen. They had 2 or 3 varieties, one raspberry, that's what I wanted, one chocolate, and then plain. And I wanted those for Mother's Day because I could just put them in the oven. They're indulgent, really good. We love them. You know, the kids in my family who don't like the raspberry ones, they always enjoy the chocolate ones. And guess what? I couldn't find them. So I don't know if they're just not at the location right now that I shopped at, or if they're gone, but that made me kind of sad. So then I went back to the jam section because I had purchased the Concord grape one earlier because we're out of jam. And I went back and I purchased the raspberry and the lemon curd, because I thought, okay, I'll just make scones. So I still have to put in the effort, but I love lemon curd and jam on plain scones, on sweet scones. They're so good. So that ended up being plan B, and it will be delicious. But while I purchased the raspberry jam and the lemon curd, I forgot to put back this one. So now we are set for jam for a little while. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching this week's grocery haul. I wish you all a wonderful weekend. If you are a mom or a mother figure, happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all that you do in this world. Our society would not be the same without you and your dedication to the people within your community. So I hope that you have a wonderful day, that you feel loved and blessed, and that you know that you are making a difference in this world. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Bye.